Mania doesn't usually crash into your life all at once. It starts like a sunrise, slow, warm, and deceptively beautiful. You wake up one morning and something feels different. The heaviness is gone. Your mind is clearer. You feel sharper, faster, unstoppable. And at first, that feels like healing. But it isn't always. Sometimes, it's the beginning of mania. Mania is a state of abnormally elevated or irritable mood that lasts at least a week, often longer, and causes major changes in energy, sleep, behavior, and judgment. It's part of bipolar 1 disorder. There's also hypomania, a milder version seen in bipolar 2 that I've talked about in some other videos, which still disrupts life, but might not look extreme enough for hospitalization. In both, the brain's mood regulating circuits, especially dopamine, glutamate, and frontal limbic pathways, go into overdrive. The result? A mind that's too awake, too alive, too certain. Most people describe an early sense of clarity, like a fog lifting. The world looks vivid again. Colors feel brighter. Music feels euphoric. You suddenly have ideas for everything. New projects, creative bursts, plans that feel brilliant. Sleep feels optional. Hunger disappears. Goodbye. You might talk faster, think faster, and move through your day like you're finally yourself again. But upgraded. It's intoxicating because it mimics recovery at first, and that's what makes it so dangerous. Then comes the acceleration. Your brain is running multiple channels at once, like having 10 tabs open, but all of them feel super important. You might spend money impulsively, text people you haven't spoken to in years, start 3 new ventures at once, or dive into relationships headfirst. There's often a sense of grandiosity, the feeling that you finally unlocked a higher version of yourself. But underneath that energy is fragility, because the body can't sustain it forever. When the crash comes, it is brutal. The dopamine drops, sleep deprivation hits, and guilt floods in. Neuroimaging shows that during mania, the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for impulse control and our judgment, starts to quiet down. It takes a back seat while the limbic system, especially the amygdala and the ventral striatum, becomes hyperactive. Dopamine surges, circadian rhythms collapse. It's a full body event. Heart rate, hormones, metabolism, everything is out of sync. That's why early warning signs like reduced sleep and racing thoughts matter so much. Catching mania early can prevent hospitalization and protect stability. And I always think about the rekindling effect. People who live with bipolar disorder often learn to spot their early signals. They might monitor or have someone close to them monitor to spot early signals, such as sleeping less but feeling wired, like not feeling the need to sleep, talking faster, becoming intensely goal-oriented or irritable, feeling invincible. Those are red flags, not personality upgrades. Recognizing them doesn't mean you've failed. It means you're awake to the pattern. The combination of mood stabilizers, sleep protection, therapy, and routine can bring you back to baseline safely. not by dulling you, but by anchoring you. You can still be creative and complete tasks when you are balanced. Mania can make you feel like a superhero, but the truth is, it's your brain speeding beyond what the body can handle. You can't sustain it forever. The crash comes, and the same fire that lights up your creativity can burn your stability to ash if it's left unchecked. Recognizing mania isn't weakness, it's wisdom, it's empowerment, it's learning the difference between elevation and escape, between clarity and chaos, between feeling alive and being on fire. Because healing isn't about chasing highs, it's about finding balance that lasts. If you feel like you've been manic before after hearing this, or feel like you're manic right now, I see you. Please reach out for help. Do not be ashamed to ask for help. It's not your fault. It's a chemical imbalance. If you have questions in the comments, you can ask, and I wish you all the best. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next time. Bye.